Hey guys, it's Polkadot Fanboy here, coming at you with a Bitcoin update. Since making my last video, Bitcoin has indeed broken beneath the bull market support band, cementing my dip below for more than a bit theory that every third correction should be a more extended and drawn out one in this bull market. Now, as per Michael Pizzino's video, you can go have a look at his channel. It was one of his earlier videos where he talked about this entire bull market so far. All our corrections have been quite orderly. So as we can see here, this correction from when we actually broke beneath the bull market support band to when we pumped back above it was exactly 60 days. 60 days from our breakdown candle here on the 24th of June will take us out to the 23rd of August. Now, if we have a look at how explosive that breakout was, we can see that it was pretty much a 10% daily candle with a close roughly 5% up. Now, assuming that Bitcoin sits around $60,000 on the 23rd of August or thereabouts, because no one has a crystal ball, the market doesn't have to do everything to the day. As I will talk about later this video, it gets pretty close, but not to the day. If Bitcoin sits around $60,000, a 10% pump would take us to $66,000 with a close around the $63,000 mark. Now, as we can see here, the $63,000 mark has been important resistance for our latest breakdown, as well as a bit of consolidation through here, whilst the $66,000 mark is just above our latest 50% level. In fact, it lines up around the 618 Fibonacci. Now, we do know 50% levels, thanks to all of Jason and Michael and their Gann teaching, acts as important support and resistances. So it's very likely that we may not see an exact 10% pump. We'll just reject off of 64,974 rather than 66,000, or we still see that 10% pump because Bitcoin doesn't pump from exactly $60,000. Nobody knows what happens in the future. We can only take our best guesses based on past analysis. So how long until Bitcoin makes a new all-time high? Because we know a pump to 66K and a close to 63K is not quite an all-time high, which is just shy of 74K. So based on our first sharp V-shaped correction being 21 days back in March of 2023, the banking crisis, and we can have a look at our ETF correction, which was also the sharp V-shaped correction for the second half of the bull market. It was 32 days, so a bit longer, but still with very, very short. This second correction from the previous cycle high to breaking back above it was 68 days back in June of 2023, the Binance drama. As we can see up here, from the cycle high to when it felt like we were going to make a new cycle high, the price didn't actually make a high, but the market sentiment was everything's still so bullish, new highs have to be coming soon. So I like to call this an important top, being 68 days, as that was the high immediately after we got close to the bull market support band. Now, our next correction lasted 101 days, even though we were only below the bull market support band for 60 days. 101 days from the previous cycle high to breaking back above it in the, should I say, FTX liquidation scare? 101 days from our most recent top would take us out to the 16th of September. Now, the reason I've drawn it from the most recent top and not this top here is because for all my previous analysis, I always used a later top rather than the same top, as we can see here, here, and here. So this is just what seems best to me. I'm not purposely trying to cherry pick data and make it fit, because this consolidation is quite different to what we've seen back here and here. However, I'm just trying to do my best to give an estimate of when we'll see a new all-time high. So based off of my analysis in this video, I would say wherever the price is, roughly at the end of August, we should expect a massive pump out that leaves everyone who was shorting crying for their mummy, and everyone who didn't DCA in here waiting for lower prices, continuing to sit out expecting a correction that doesn't come. So what I think is going to happen is we get our massive pump, and within about 3 to 4 weeks, we will see a new all-time high. Anyways, thank you all for watching. This is just my theory, and I just wanted to say this timing pretty much lines up very well with what, if I can actually find the video, here it is, Jason Pizzino was saying in his video, where from the March top, we would be down for 4 to 6 months, which would take us out to potentially the 17th of September, which is almost exactly where my 101 days takes us out to. So we should expect to see prices pump from around the end of August and a new all-time high around the middle of September. Of course, considering that as the cycle moves on, the pace could quicken up a bit. As seen here, the first two corrections of the second half of the bull market hasn't actually gone below the bull market support band, or bounced on it, should I say. It is likely, or should I say possible, not likely, that this correction here doesn't actually take the full 60 days. And as such, instead of taking 101 days to make that new all-time high, we see it sooner. Anyways, thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in a future video. Peace.